Prepare to delve into a story that transcends tragedy as we uncover the heart-wrenching tale of Elvis Presley's grandson. Beyond the glitz and glamour lies a narrative of profound sorrow and unanswered questions, revealing a reality even more heartbreaking than the legend itself. Join us as we unravel the layers of this poignant saga, exploring the untold depths of a family's grief and the haunting legacy that remains. The death of Elvis Presley's grandson is wrapped in mystery and secrets. People are wondering what truly happened and why. It's more than just a sad event. It's a story that goes beyond the famous name, filled with hidden details and unanswered questions that make it intriguing and jaw-dropping. Behind the headlines, a family is dealing with sorrow and constant public scrutiny. The untold truth invites us to uncover what's beneath the surface, a story of loss and the impact it has on a well-known family. It's not just about the tragedy itself, but the complexity of emotions and the struggles faced by those connected to the legendary Elvis Presley. Who was Elvis Presley? Before delving into the story of Elvis Presley's grandson, it's only natural for us to take a stroll down memory lane and remember our music legend. This context helps us fully grasp the gravity of the loss this story holds. Elvis Presley, often referred to as the King of Rock and Roll, was one of the most influential and iconic musicians of the 20th century. Born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis grew up in a humble background, experiencing both the hardships and joys of a working-class family. In 1948, the Presley family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where Elvis's passion for music continued to develop. He was deeply influenced by African-American blues, rhythm and blues, and country music, which he fused to create a unique sound that revolutionized the music industry. Elvis's career took off in 1954 when he recorded his first single, That's All Right. The song caught the attention of Sam Phillips, the owner of Sun Records, who recognized Elvis's raw talent and distinctive voice. Over the next few years, Elvis released a string of hit records, including Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, and Jailhouse Rock, which catapulted him to superstardom. His energetic and provocative stage performances, combined with his good looks and charismatic presence, made him a cultural phenomenon. Elvis's music and style challenged the social norms of the time, and he became a symbol of rebellion and youth culture. In addition to his music career, Elvis ventured into acting and starred in numerous films, such as Love Me Tender, Jailhouse Rock, and Viva Las Vegas. While some of his movies were criticized for their light plots, they became highly successful at the box office, further solidifying his status as a multi-talented entertainer. Despite his success, Elvis faced personal challenges throughout his life. He struggled with the pressures of fame, the demands of his career, and the constant intrusion of the media into his private life. Elvis's marriage to Priscilla Presley in 1967 brought him joy, and the birth of their daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, in 1968 further enriched his life. However, the strain of his demanding lifestyle, combined with his increasing reliance on prescription drugs, took a toll on his health. Elvis's health deteriorated in the late 1970s, and on August 16, 1977, at the age of 42, he passed away. The tragic story of Elvis Presley's grandson. The tragic story of Elvis Presley's grandson is not just about the loss itself, but about the ongoing impact on his family. Benjamin Keough, the son of Lisa Marie Presley and the grandson of Elvis Presley, passed away on July 12, 2020, at the age of 27. His death was ruled a suicide, and it sent shockwaves through the Presley family and the public. The grief and sorrow experienced by his family were compounded by the constant public scrutiny that comes with being connected to such a legendary figure. The untold truth behind Benjamin's death involves not just the tragic event, but also the complexities of mental health struggles and the pressures of living up to a family legacy. The Presley family has had to navigate their grief while under the spotlight, dealing with the weight of expectations and the pain of loss. Benjamin's death is a stark reminder of the human struggles behind public personas and the impact of fame on personal lives. The story of Elvis Presley's grandson's death is a poignant chapter in the legacy of one of music's most iconic families. It highlights the enduring pain of loss and the intricate web of emotions that those connected to the legendary Elvis Presley continue to navigate. His legacy. Elvis Presley was found unresponsive in his Graceland mansion in Memphis. Despite efforts to revive him, he was pronounced dead at Baptist Memorial Hospital. Elvis Presley's death shocked the world and left an indelible mark on music history. His influence and legacy continue to resonate today, with his music remaining popular and inspiring new generations of artists. Elvis's impact on popular culture, his contributions to rock and roll, and his charismatic persona have cemented his status as one of the greatest musicians of all time. In the years following his death, Graceland, Elvis's beloved home, was transformed into a museum and became a place of pilgrimage for fans from around the world. It stands as a testament to his enduring legacy and the profound impact he had on music and popular culture. Elvis Presley had one daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, who went on to have 4 children of her own, making them his grandchildren. Lisa Marie Presley's first child was Danielle Riley Keough, born on May 29, 1989. Danielle, known professionally as Riley Keough, has made a name for herself as an actress and model. She has appeared in films like Mad Max, Fury Road, and the TV series The Girlfriend Experience. Lisa Marie's second child, Benjamin Keough, was born on October 21, 1992. Tragically, Benjamin passed away on July 12, 2020, at the age of 27. His death occurred during the heat of the pandemic, leading to speculation about its cause. Lisa Marie also has twin daughters, Harper Vivian Ann and Finley Aaron Love, born on October 7, 2008. Elvis Presley's grandchildren have inherited his famous lineage and have occasionally been in the public eye due to their connections with the Presley family. While Riley Keough has achieved recognition in the entertainment industry, the younger grandchildren have largely remained out of the spotlight, allowing them to lead more private lives. Benjamin Keough, the grandson of the legendary musician Elvis Presley, grew up in a world of wealth and luxury, possessing a striking resemblance to his famous grandfather in both appearance and musical ability. Benjamin seemed destined for greatness. However, the weight of high expectations placed upon him to follow in his grandfather's footsteps proved to be a heavy burden to bear. As Benjamin navigated his musical aspirations, the pressure to live up to his grandfather's legacy took its toll. This pressure, combined with personal struggles and the challenges of fame, led him down a dark path that ultimately culminated in his untimely death by suicide at the age of 27. The specifics of that fateful night remain shrouded in secrecy, with only a few details made public. The impact of Benjamin's passing continues to haunt his family, particularly his mother, Lisa Marie Presley, who tragically passed away herself, leaving behind 3 other children. The story of Benjamin Keough is one of tragedy, where the weight of a family legacy proved too heavy to bear, casting a long shadow over those left behind. Born in 1992 in the Everglades of Florida, Benjamin experienced a childhood far removed from the tough times his grandfather endured in the South. His mother, Lisa Marie Presley, was the only daughter and heir to a massive fortune, and she went on to achieve success and build a name known around the world. Benjamin's upbringing. Though less famous, Benjamin's father was a talented musician in his own right. The couple first met and fell in love while attending a rehabilitation clinic in California, finding solace and support in one another during challenging times. Their relationship was initially kept away from the prying eyes of the paparazzi, but that changed when their lavish wedding in 1988 became a spectacle for the world to see. Soon after, they welcomed their first child, a daughter named Riley, and a few short years later, Benjamin was born, capturing the attention of newspaper headlines. As the only male child, Benjamin was known to be a mama's boy, while their father doted on their firstborn. Benjamin's mother held a deep affection for her son, considering him the love of her life. The bond between mother and son was evident, and their connection was a source of great joy and comfort for both. Despite his privileged upbringing and the opportunities that came with his family name, Benjamin faced his struggles. He encountered the complexities of navigating adolescence and finding his own identity while living in the shadow of a legendary figure. The pressures and expectations, both internal and external, took a toll on his mental well-being, leading to a profound sense of sadness and a battle with inner demons. In an attempt to find solace and cope with his struggles, Benjamin turned to addictive substances, seeking refuge and escape from the emotional turmoil he experienced. He entered rehab on multiple occasions with the hope of finding a path toward recovery and stability. While he made efforts to confront his addictions and seek help, the journey was not without its setbacks and challenges. Benjamin's struggles with addiction and mental health issues deeply affected his family. They were aware of his challenges and made efforts to support him in his journey towards recovery. Benjamin's mother, Lisa Marie Presley, played a particularly significant role in his life. She adored her son and was deeply concerned about his well-being. Lisa Marie reportedly sought professional help for Benjamin and encouraged him to enter rehabilitation programs to address his addiction issues. The loss of Benjamin was a devastating blow to his family. Losing a loved one to addiction is a profound tragedy and often leaves families grappling with guilt, confusion, and a sense of profound loss. The passing of Benjamin had a significant and lasting impact on his family, including his mother, Lisa Marie Presley. Music career and financial difficulties. Despite aspirations to become a musician, Benjamin's career in the music industry never materialized. Despite signing a lucrative record contract with Universal in 2009 and recording some songs in the studio, none of his music was officially released. The reasons behind this remain unclear, but rumors suggest that his challenges and the family's financial difficulties may have played a role. Tragic end. Reports later surfaced that Benjamin's death was the result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound on the day of a celebratory party for his girlfriend at his mother's Calabasas home. An argument erupted between Benjamin and his girlfriend in the backyard. Soon after, Benjamin returned to the house alone. Moments later, his girlfriend managed to open his locked bedroom door and discovered him beside a recently discharged shotgun. Tragically, he took his own life by shooting himself. Initially, reports suggested that he died by pointing a gun to his chest, but the Los Angeles coroner later confirmed that Benjamin died by putting a shotgun in his mouth and pulling the trigger. The circumstances surrounding his death and the factors that led him to such a tragic decision have been kept private, with only a few details made public. The loss of Benjamin through suicide was a deeply sorrowful event for his family and loved ones, leaving a profound impact on their lives. In the aftermath of Benjamin's death, the grief experienced by his family, particularly his mother, Lisa Marie Presley, was overwhelming. Lisa Marie, who had already endured her fair share of personal struggles, was described as being completely heartbroken and devastated by the loss of her son. Friends and acquaintances revealed that Benjamin's death had a profound impact on her, leaving her in a state of deep sadness and despair. The intense grief and emotional turmoil experienced by Lisa Marie Presley following Benjamin's passing led her to make significant changes in her life. She reportedly moved out of her home, seeking solace and trying to find a way to navigate the pain and emptiness left by her son's tragic death. Lisa Marie's passing. Sadly, Lisa Marie herself passed away on January 12, 2023, from cardiac arrest. The cumulative weight of these tragedies undoubtedly had a profound effect on the entire family, leaving them to grapple with the lasting pain of loss. Benjamin was laid to rest at Graceland's Meditation Garden, the final resting place of his iconic grandfather, Elvis Presley. His untimely death serves as a poignant reminder that even with fame, fortune, and a renowned family name, the struggles of mental health can affect anyone, highlighting the importance of addressing and supporting mental well-being. The legacy of Benjamin's life and the impact of his death will continue to resonate within the Presley family for years to come. Scientology and the Presley family. According to reports and information from various sources, including journalist Tony Ortega's blog, The Underground Bunker, there have been discussions about Benjamin Keough's connection to Scientology. It is claimed that Benjamin, like his mother Lisa Marie Presley, his father Danny Keough, and his sister Riley Keough, was raised in the Church of Scientology. According to The Underground Bunker, Benjamin Keough was still a member of Scientology in 2013 when he completed the Faith's Purification Rundown. This program involves a combination of exercise, sauna sessions, and vitamin intake, and is believed to rid the body of toxins and improve spiritual well-being. However, it's important to note that this information is based on claims made by the Underground Bunker and has not been independently verified. Despite his past association with Scientology, a source close to the Presley family claimed that in recent years, Benjamin had distanced himself from the religion and spoke negatively about it to his friends. The source mentioned that Benjamin had struggled with alcohol and drug addiction and had sought rehabilitation. However, it is worth noting that the rehabilitation program he attended was not affiliated with Scientology. It is crucial to approach discussions about personal beliefs and experiences with sensitivity and respect for privacy. The private beliefs and experiences of individuals, including Benjamin, should be treated as personal matters. Confirmation from Benjamin or his family regarding his involvement with Scientology or his struggles with addiction is limited, and it is important to avoid making assumptions or spreading unverified information. Scientology has faced its fair share of controversy over the years. Critics argue that the organization operates with a high degree of secrecy and exerts significant control over its members. There have been reports of strict hierarchy, internal disciplinary measures, and policies that discourage members from associating with former members or critics. Financial aspects of Scientology, such as the high costs associated with courses and auditing sessions, have also been criticized. Additionally, practices like disconnection, where members are encouraged to cut off contact with friends or family critical of the organization, have raised concerns. Public opinion on Benjamin's death. The public opinion regarding Benjamin Keough's death varied, as is often the case with high-profile tragedies. The news of his untimely passing garnered significant media attention and sparked discussions about mental health, depression, and the pressures of fame. Many expressed shock and sadness over Benjamin's death, particularly due to his famous lineage as the grandson of Elvis Presley. Fans of Elvis and the Presley family mourned the loss and offered condolences to Lisa Marie Presley and the entire family. There was also an outpouring of support and sympathy for Benjamin's loved ones, recognizing the devastating impact of his death on his family members and friends. Some individuals used Benjamin's death as an opportunity to raise awareness about mental health issues and the importance of seeking help and support. Discussions surrounding the pressures faced by individuals from renowned families and the challenges they may encounter also emerged. Ultimately, public opinion reflected a mix of empathy, sorrow, and a desire to promote dialogue and understanding around mental health. Benjamin Keough's death further fueled better understanding and support for mental health issues in society. Promoting mental health. Better understanding and support for mental health is not a task that can be accomplished alone. It requires a collective effort, a symphony of voices joining together to create lasting change. It calls for a multifaceted approach, a tapestry of strategies woven together to foster a society that embraces mental well-being. So, let's embark on this journey together, exploring the key strategies that can ignite this transformation. First and foremost, education and awareness are the foundation upon which change is built. We must illuminate the shadows of ignorance and dispel the myths and stigmas that shroud mental health conditions. By providing accurate information about different disorders and nurturing open conversations, we can create a climate of understanding and empathy. Let's bring mental health out of the shadows and into the light, empowering individuals to share their stories and seek help without fear. Normalizing mental health conversations is the next step on this path of transformation. It's about creating a safe space where individuals feel comfortable sharing their experiences, knowing that they will be met with compassion and support. Celebrities, public figures, and influencers have a unique platform to shape public opinion and can play a pivotal role in dismantling the walls of stigma by courageously sharing their mental health journeys. But awareness and open conversations are just the beginning. We must ensure that mental health services are accessible and affordable for all individuals. No one should be left to navigate the labyrinth of their mind alone due to financial constraints or limited resources. Increasing the number of mental health professionals, harnessing the power of teletherapy, and integrating mental health services into primary healthcare systems are vital steps on this path. Supportive environments are the fertile soil in which mental well-being can thrive. Whether it's the workplace or a school setting, we must create spaces that prioritize the holistic health of individuals. Promoting work-life balance, implementing stress management programs, and providing resources and support are essential ingredients in this recipe for well-being. Empathy and compassion are the beating heart of this transformation. We must cultivate a society that listens actively, without judgment, and extends a hand of support to those in need. Mental health conditions should be treated with the same care and understanding as physical health issues. By practicing empathy, we bridge the chasm of misunderstanding and create a world where individuals are seen and heard. Collaboration and advocacy are the final strokes of the masterpiece. It's not a task for the faint of heart, but requires the collective effort of government bodies, healthcare organizations, community groups, and mental health advocacy organizations. Together, we can be the driving force behind systemic change. Let's advocate for policy reforms that prioritize mental health, secure increased funding for mental health services, and foster better integration of mental health into overall healthcare systems. Outro. In conclusion, the story of Elvis Presley's grandson is a poignant reminder of the complexities of life behind the spotlight. As we bid farewell to this journey, may we carry with us the lessons learned and the empathy gained, honoring the memory of those who have faced unimaginable challenges. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Until next time, may we all strive to understand and support one another through life's highs and lows. Goodbye for now.